Middle School Science Fair.
Welcome, Henderson Middle School family and friends. You're here for the science fair. Oh, it's just so great. We got about a half dozen science fair projects for you. And I'm sorry, I need to get to know you folks a little bit. What's your favorite jungle animal?
Zebra?
A zebra. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Your favorite thing to put in the casserole?
Macaroni.
Yeah, that's right. And it's so nuts that we're here with zebra lovers and macaroni lovers, because our first experiment tonight has to do with zebras and macaronis. I'm going to give it up to Caleb McAfee. Caleb, take it away, bud.
Hey, I'm Caleb McAfee. My experiment was
Caleb, speak up, bud.
My experiment was on the effects of home-cooked macaroni on zebras at the zoo. I did 3 trials in which I went to the zoo, and my results show that not only do the zebras love it, but the zookeepers do not love it. And after 3 repeated trials, I've been banned from the zoo.
Joey.
I know.
Joey, we've been through this, Joey.
I know.
You got one job, Joey. What's that one job?
Clean up the zebras.
Clean up the zebras.
Just like get them off the street and clean them up and get them ready for a life like in the business sector.
Prepare them to run a corporation, and Joey, what happened?
They're all off the wagon.
Sweet Velveeta cheese, Joey.
I know it. I know what they said. They were just like, it doesn't hurt us if it's
I
dry.
took a chance on you. I took a chance on you. You came to me and you said, hey, remember when we were roommates for those 2 weeks in college before you asked for a transfer? And they said yes.
That's right. We're doing strikeouts every fucking
single
hour.
hour. We just struck out bowling every hour. Sweet, sweet rolling ball.
I know, and
Joey, you come here. Where are my zebras, Joey?
All right, I submit to peer pressure. Hey, they get together, they start moving. I don't know if they're a team.
Joey! You look at a bunch of zebras moving. It's not like you see Mickey Mouse coming out and saying hi.
Well, what if I do?
Really?
All right, thank you, Caleb, for that presentation. The C students, right? Sorry, do you mind telling me your favorite type of seasonal decoration? A wreath, that's perfect. That sounds great. I love that. And from over here, what something that protects your face or eyes? Sunscreen. What? Hats and sunscreen? This is nuts. We've got Corey DeBluth. Corey DeBluth did a wonderful experiment about wreaths, sunscreens, and whatever the third one was. Corey, will you talk about hats, sunscreens, and wreaths? Hey, show off your poster, bud.
I studied how pale-skinned people burn in the sun wearing a variety of things, including hats, sunscreen, and for my little brother Jimmy, a wreath. I discovered that a wreath does not protect you from the sun, but it does leave a sunburn that lasts 3 months. Thank you.
It's too bright, I think.
I'm blinded.
Can an eye get sunburned?
Can a fingernail get sunburned?
Can hair get sunburned? We know the answer.
What are we if we're sunburned?
Lobsters. here to cook us. That's all we're good for. Pale skin folk.
Station.
We hear you, all the other pale-skinned folk on this block.
Our destiny is to not be like one of you.
We're gonna find a way. We're gonna get out of here. And we're not just gonna get out of here when the sun's down or when the clouds are up. Are you okay back there? Do you have a sunburn?
Mr. and Mrs. DeBlue, you raised a winner wherever you two are. You're the best. You're the best. Does someone have like a food in particular? Do you have a food you really love? Ham. Was that left over from the casserole question? That's nuts. That's nuts. How about an event you like to celebrate from anywhere over here?
Holidays.
Holidays. That's certainly an event. And it's a lucky day for you two. Because Leslie Burvandercheck did her science experiment on ham and holidays. Leslie, take the stage, you superstar.
I did my science experiment on what happens when I tell the same knock-knock joke at every family dinner for a month.
Go, Leslie!
What? My agent. The answer is they know the answer. When you say, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? They know. My parents are divorced. Hi, Mom.
Eat quicker, you know she's coming. Mom and Dad, I know we're in a rush.
Yeah, she's coming.
I know that!
She's gonna say it. She always says it to me.
I'm popping the question. I know Carol and I have only been dating for 2 weeks, but I'm marrying her and I'm moving out.
Knock, knock.
No, leave us. Save yourself.
I just need your blessing.
You have it. No. Save yourself, please.
I'm never coming back to visit.
Don't.
I'm never coming.
I wouldn't either. I envy him. Say who's there. It's your turn.
Who's there?
Take everything.
Is it still banana? Banana who? Banana who?
Who's there, Papa?
Leslie, you can stop this.
Banana.
Leslie, you don't have to do this. Leslie, you're tearing this family apart, and you can stop it. You have the power.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana.
No.
Get to the punchline. Leslie, what's your end game? Are you trying to break us? We're broken.
No.
We're glad.
Aren't you glad I didn't?
We read about what happened to Leslie's family in the paper. Go into it. But not everybody likes to read newspapers, and in the spirit of that, your favorite book in the world?
Inspiration.
Inspiration, I love it. And the complete opposite of that, from the back row, your favorite gummy candy? Ah!
Warm.
Warm. This is great because Austin Buse-Oberto and his project is here on Warm Inspiration.
In the book Will to Power, Friedrich Nietzsche claims that truth is only beholden to the beholden. So, to that effect, my science project is whatever the shit you think it should be about.
That's right, shit!
It's a conceptual idea. What is warmth? What is closeness? What is the idea of an idea?
Next up, political attack ad.
Hello, we are political attack ads. In order to do this show, I would love it if y'all could raise your hands if you're an improviser who's ever thought about running for public office. An improviser who's ever thought about running for public office. Aye. Would you mind coming on down? Thank you.
Hi! Thank you so much. You are so sweet to come up here. That's all we got?
Tell everyone your name.
I'm Jane White. Hi, Jane. Can we just bring Jane closer to you?
Oh, sure. Can we skip this way? Thank
We
you.
only have so much.
It's got to be in the spotlight.
Yeah. Yes. Great. Do you
Jane,
want
did you think about a specific public office you wanted to run for?
City Council. Oh, that's
City
so
Council.
good.
And could you tell us a little bit about maybe your morning routine, how you start your day?
Sure. So I work from home full time, all the time.
Yeah.
And so usually I'll wake up at like 7:30 and then kind of mumble my way downstairs in some PJs and turn on my computer at like 8, and then I'll check like Facebook and do my email and shit until like 8:30, and then I'll start checking my work email from like 8:30 to 9, and then I'll make some coffee. And then my first meetings start at like 9:30, and then I kind of just like bumble through my day, make some food at 10:30. And then
Jane does things like mumbling downstairs. Mumbling through work. Is this kind of person who does verbs in ways you wouldn't expect really the kind of person you want representing the rest of the
Well, to be fair, Jane is a highly productive individual in the morning. She does a lot by 7:30 and then doubly as much by 8:30 and doesn't work in an office. No office. Is that somebody you want just running around bumbling through the day working without an office for your city council member?
Jane has no experience in daily transportation around our great city. The District of Columbia City Council has jurisdiction over the District Department of Transportation, including WMATA and sidewalks and bike lanes.
yes, yes.
Is that the kind of person you want overseeing your transportation network?
Jane, so that's actually really impressive that you get that much done in the morning. Do you have like a regular lunch routine?
Okay, now I'm self-conscious. You are doing great. We are so grateful that you're up here and like talking to us.
I'm sure
Really
it'll
great.
test very well with city voters.
Yeah. The question was what I do over lunch.
Yeah, if you have like a routine or just.
I usually work through lunch because I work with a lot of people on the Pacific time zone, so they like to book things over my lunch anyway. So I just don't take it. I kind of work through. I snack all day, and then usually like after I get off of work, I'll do like my like shower and food and go out and be a person kind of stuff. Yeah.
Jane waits until the evening to be a person.
Jane associates regularly with Californians and people from Seattle. Not only are those people technically in the past, they're also outsiders. Is that the kind of person you want representing Ward 1 in the District of Columbia? Paid for by Anti-Jane PAC. You will.
Jane lets people from California take her lunch. Is she going to defend your interests in DC City Council? So your day is rolling along. John, you're very productive, and you're rolling out. How do you unwind or relax, spend a good evening?
So because I spend all day alone, I'm a very big people person. I like kind of getting out of the house and seeing people. So a lot of times I'll take like a backpack full of like my like coloring book and markers and like a book and my journal and whatever, and like go out and either like sit in a park or go to a bar and just like be around people and then just like do solitary things like in public, which is silly, but I do it.
That's awesome though, especially to have like grounding time for yourself in the evening. You're doing so well.
I was once in a park, and I saw Jane there. She had a coloring book. I looked in what she was coloring, and of course, all the colors were off. That bumblebee was purple and green. And she looked up at me and she said, "I'm gonna raise her taxes."
Paid for by Anti-Jane Citizens for United PPC LLC Super PAC. I was just a simple coloring book. I was just sitting on the shelf in grammar books, just minding my own business. And then Jane came over and picked me up and bought me. I've been colored by all sorts of crayons at her hands. I wouldn't trust her to legislate for my affairs.
How do you just like get ready to head to sleep, unwind?
If I'm like trying to wind down, usually I'll go up to my room and like do like a glass of wine and a book kind of thing, or I will.
Jane likes to drink a book with her wine. What would she do if she had the whole city council to drink?
Up next, Runaway Dungeon Master.
Hello, welcome to your Runaway Dungeon Master. The four of us are gonna try to play a game of D&D. Yes. But since we won't be rolling the dice, we're gonna try and keep it a little random, so we're gonna be getting some suggestions from the audience throughout our game. So, if we're like, oh my god, that's such a big troll. Thank you for not saying other stuff. I think you get the hang of it. The one thing we're gonna need for you to start off, where would 4 people be hanging out together?
Ice cream parlor.
Thank you, ice cream parlor. I don't like vanilla.
Why did you order it?
Sorry you don't like your ice cream.
Just like, don't apologize. This is his fault.
Babe, your baby's kind of messed up. This is the weirdest fucking thing.
Look, I mean, first date, I get to know you. Second date, like they want to get involved, okay? They're a little eccentric. Just deal with it. Look, we'll just play the game.
Honey, we need to get him another ice cream.
No.
He made his vanilla bed and he's lying in it.
I can do it what he wants, okay?
I don't like your lip.
I don't even know you.
That's why he always brings his dates on the second date to meet his family so he can get to know you.
Dad, don't make this a whole big deal. Like,
You're stressing him out, honey.
when you had, like, I brought Chad, and you just went on and on and on and on all about
Bastard swords.
just the sword. It was, oh my gosh.
They're collectible. I have a hobby. I want to make sure that they're compatible with your future husbands.
Okay, I'm kind of concerned by this, the whole violence thing this early on. I feel like we don't even know each other yet. And whenever you talk about bringing like swords, next thing we're talking about commitment, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Look, that's why they have the game. Because we go and hang out in a public place, so they can't be too scary. And we play the game as just a chance to explore relations.
Your inner choices. Dungeons and Dragons reveals your inner choices, who you are on the inside as a man. He gets vanilla. In game 2, he doesn't like vanilla. He always orders it.
I swear to God, if your pictures weren't so good, I'd leave right now.
We have a strong gene pool.
Just play. I think if we just got into it, it would be a lot better.
Yes, let's escape into a magical playtime world of escapist fantasy.
Do I have to finish the vanilla?
No.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything, you don't work just okay.
This is why the boy is weak. You coddle him. You don't let him finish his ice cream.
Let the guy alone, Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna make you play a goblin.
Does this mean I don't have to be a goblin again?
No! There can be more than one goblin.
When he sets me these challenges, do I have to do it? Is this like a...
One of us has to be strong in this relationship, and it sure as hell isn't going to be me. I need you to show him who's boss. I need you to just take on the challenge and roll with it.
I'll take on the goblin, but let me just say, we're going from 0 to 60 real quick.
It's fine. Please make it to the third date.
I feel like we're bonding over trauma, so this might actually be good for the long run.
Okay, he's ready to go.
I'd like to apologize. I think I might have come off as a bit intense.
I mean, yeah.
A bit.
But
I think we should have fun together as a family.
Yes, dear. We're all one big happy family.
Brad, it's your turn to roll.
All right. So, when we last left off, we were on a quest for...
The Hobbit.
How so fast? Why can we never catch him?
I'm sure I've got like 1 foot legs.
He owes me money. All right. So, I need to find out where he is. So I'm going to kind of like scope out the scene and look around for clues. Got it! I got a 1!
Your blood pressure.
It's the worst thing you can get. I never accept failure.
I mean, honestly, that's impressive. Like, there's a shopkeeper right here. We're in the Hobbit hunting store, and you still failed? Your family is fucked up.
Just give me some time.
So tell me, how did you start this Hobbit hunting store?
Well, you know, it all goes back to my pappy and his grandpappy before. We've been hunting hobbits for about 3 generations now.
Yeah, and before it was legal as well, so really groundbreakers in the industry.
I mean, we're trying to keep that on the down low. We operate a business on the side here, so if you're going to come in here like pointing fingers and stuff, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh no, we're very thankful for you for keeping the population under control.
Coming off a little bit heavy right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this transaction, so I'm going to give you a hard pass.
Well, I tried.
Dad, you can't. You're just way too forward. It's scaring all the shopkeepers, and you're just never gonna get to go to a store again.
Shopkeepers are fucking terrifying.
When have I ever scared a shopkeeper? More chocolate! No, you ordered vanilla. And once you commit to a flavor at an ice cream shop, you can't get a different flavor.
No.
Your dad's really into the whole commitment thing, and it's making me a little bit uncomfortable again. Is this like a family thing? Is this something that you get this from him?
They've been trying.
I need to know that early on.
They've been trying to get me to stand up for myself, and it's. I think they're using the game as a tool, and it's clearly not working.
It's doing something. I'll tell you that much.
You know what? You know, if it's just the time, I'm gonna
I'm gonna stand up for myself.
Babe, you got this. You got this.
Hey, Dad. I'm not gonna have this vanilla. I'm not gonna lick that off the floor.
You see what she just did there?
I've been waiting for this moment for 20, 30 years. No, he stood up for himself.
He did.
I did all of this and it's still not enough.
You can get your own chocolate. I don't give a shit.
You know what? Maybe I will. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get my chocolate and I'm gonna get my strawberry, and you know what? Maybe if I'm even feeling frisky, I'm gonna get a
Banana.
I'm gonna get a banana. You know, I'm allergic to those. They could kill me.
Well, you have to start somewhere. He's making decisions for himself, at least. You two are cute.
So how did you and your daughter meet?
How did I meet my daughter? Well,
I'm thanking for inviting me along today.
You're just gonna let me die? I said I was gonna order banana.
I said you have to stand by your choices.
I don't understand you. First, I'm just listening to everything you say, and that's not enough. And then I say, I'm gonna do what I want, and you say that's fine, but you're still not here to protect me.
From ice cream.
Can you really shelter life? I don't know what's dangerous or not. Like, you wouldn't let me have ice cream until I turned 15. You would never let me have a hamster because it could just bite my hand off. You wouldn't even let me have a goldfish. And I mean, it took me a long time to remember that you wouldn't let me have a goldfish, but you wouldn't let me have it.
Wait, Dad. Am I adopted?
No, he's just very dumb. I'm not sure about the people that you're bringing around. This is why we want to meet people on the second date, so we can nip it in the bud early.
Why don't you just want to meet them on the first date?
I want to give you your space.
One time when we tried that, and it was just really unsuccessful. Hey, Dad, Cheryl, I want you to meet Dan.
Hey guys. I can see where he gets his good looks from.
He says that to everybody.
He's got a shifty look about him.
Excuse me, to begin.
I figured by the time I made it past the first date, you would calm down a little bit.
It does help with nerves.
Okay, look, we've never even made it through like 3 rolls on a date. I want to at least like find that goddamn hobbit.
So do I. He owes me a lot of money.
Right? Well, I mean, it's your role. You gotta, you know.
Alright, so the shopkeeper thing didn't work out.
No, and you know, just be bold.
Alright. I take out my goblin sword and I threaten the shopkeeper. I threaten him. I put the knife right up to his throat.
God, I really hope that this goes well.
It's legal now. It's legal now.
Where's the hobbit? You've been doing this for too long. Tell me where the goddamn hobbit is.
Oh God, you're here.
Say hi, Bobo.
Hi. Found me really quick. God, this is the quickest game we've ever played.
I feel like your dad's actually not that intimidating now that I actually, know confront him.
Okay, I mean, sir, you're gonna make it to for a date, right?
Are you asking me?
I guess. If we're in this together, could you cook some ice cream, maybe?
I'm really flattered, but I just like you as friends. Like, I'll quickly lead you on for a while.
I don't like
Now up, Runaway Jury.
know from you is what civil case were the jury of?
Keebler elves.
Keebler elves. And what did those Keebler elves get sued for?
Tax evasion.
And was the evidence convincing?
Yes.
Yes. And how much did they evade taxes? What was the amount?
10 cases of cookies.
10 cases of cookies? Thank you so much.
It's pretty clear.
10 cases of cookies. On a video.
They go to jail.
I just feel cute. I just don't know if I feel comfortable doing this. It's like, but I don't think I do. It's a lot. They're never gonna
The
get
law
out.
is the law.
I grew up with Keebler elves.
Because we took an oath.
We all did. We all grew up with them, right?
I know, okay, I feel the pressure. Okay, I know that it's the right thing to do, and then I know what's the right thing.
Do I care more about my morals or about things that I'm sentimental about? I just don't know.
Laura, don't leave to you, okay? The guard is not here.
The guard is gone.
The guard is gone.
The guard is left.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, it's true. This is highly illegal.
It doesn't. What? I don't know if I could make this choice.
One step.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm not gonna make those elves pay a dime more.
I've never been to downtown Muncie before.
Did you guys ever used to take 2 of the cookies and then like put them together with the fudge part? So it's like double.
It's like they're a family.
Did you guys ever scrape it off with your teeth and then go like this and then eat it again?
I mean, come on, the experts, the declaration was so convincing. They used to break out.
Don't bring it up again. We made our decision and we have to live with it.
We are elves, Eric!
We can't go back. We go back. You have to make a choice. And that choice puts elves in jail, Eric. Elves aren't meant to be in jail. They're meant to be in trees. Trees, Eric.
What?
You guys.
Go.
Do you guys remember those like grasshopper ones? Mint?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever used to pretend they would jump into your milk?
Oh, like an actual grasshopper?
We give them a little voice like,
Oh no! Stop! I don't think we can ever see our family again after this.
Guys, I'm going Instagram live.
You never know.
Don't put any pressure on me.
I don't know if this is.
What is your problem?
you know!
What is your problem, you son of a bitch?
You know that the Instagram post that the elves made was one of the major pieces of evidence that convinced you they were guilty.
They're guilty! Shut up! We all know they're guilty, but that doesn't mean they deserve it! How could you? How could you?
Put it away.
You put it away!
People are commenting! People are playing! People are playing!
Ration card! We got 57 likes already.
Eric, put it down.
Eric, maybe we should just go back. Eric, put it down.
Can't put
Maybe
it
we
down.
should just go back. We have to continue forward, Lauren. There's no going back. We're fugitives. We did it. We chose the elves over our future.
If we go back, they go to jail, and we go to jail!
You know what they do to runaway juries?
You know what they do to elves?
I have no idea.
Keep them away. They put them in jail, Michael. This is a federal
But is there like
offense.
another jury that's gonna try us?
And then another jury, and then another jury.
It stops now!
yourself in their shoes. You grow up in a tree. All you've got is a fudge river, shortbread. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do if you only think you have is a fudge river and a long path?
I know what I'm gonna do! I'm gonna run!
Then we'll follow you.
Lead the way!
Eric, get out of the booth!
Guys, I'm okay.
Don't sneak up on us like that. Why do you have your phone out again?
Still Instagram.
This is not going to be a problem anymore, Eric. We're going.
We would excommunicate you.
The CEO comes fast. The CEO comes fast and he was guilty.
No fucking didn't.
I don't remember that.
I have no memory of that. Get out the phone.
The phone out.
CEO did not confess.
I'm no under coercion of any kind. The CEO commit a crime!
He's a liar!
But you did. One person watching us.
Fine, Eric, if that's how you believe, I'm the foreman now.
What does that mean? Is this a mutiny?
We all know what that means.
Yeah, we do. Eric, if this is where you are, I'm the foreman now. This is my journey. I'll follow you.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow you. No, we follow you. I'll follow you. We follow you.
Follow you.
Are you still Instagramming them?
I got more waves.
I'm thinking about the testimony. Where he got on the stand and said, "No, I didn't. I deserve this." Waving.
I know we just met yesterday, but I feel so close to you. And you know what? Sometimes the law isn't righteous. We know in our hearts what's right.
What does that mean? Who's waving, Eric? Who is waving? Eric. Who is waving,
The guard.
Eric?
The guard just waved. I have the guard on Instagram. He just waved.
We only get reimbursed for commuting. You make your money to be here and you're friends with the guard?
That feels like a conflict of interest, Eric. You're friends with the guard who's on the side of the plaintiff.
My real name is not Eric.
What is
What is it? Cookie?
Cookie the Lion?
Yes. Yes, the show. The TV show.
The TV show which is just for the rest of us.
It's not.
A night with Cookie Lion, yes.
Jack, this is not a time for all.
I need to get out of here.
I'm gonna run. We decided to run, and I'm gonna run.
Eric, this is your bed. You're lying in it.
Yeah, you don't run with us. No,
Don't
you
you
say.
follow us.
Cookie lion. Cookie liar.
Hey,
Yeah, more liar. Cookie liar. Cookie liar.
Cookie liar.
You left us up Fudge River without a paddle.
Up next, Blue Man Prov.
blue his house with a blue little window and a blue car. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody.
Asphalt. 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 Thanks for meeting me here in the Costco parking lot between shifts. I had something I want to get off my chest. Now, don't say anything. Jenny, we've been going out for 2.5 of the best months of my life. Plus a different month that we won't speak of again. Oh, hell, I'm so nervous. Baby, don't say anything. I gotta get through this. Will you bring my promise ring? Say yes. Oh, Lord! What? Are you just popping surprises on me once we get promised? You got a head growing out of your back, girl. Okay, no, that doesn't change what I feel in my heart. I love you, girl, and that freaking dinky head on your shoulder. I don't see no fingers, so I think the one ring will suffice. Let's make this official. Instagram official. Well, it is a Costco parking lot. Oh shit, y'all got beef? Oh, he's looking at me. I can hardly tell what his eyes are looking. Okay, I don't want to throw down. I'm not a fight man anymore. I'm on parole, buddy.
Bartholomew, I thought I'd find you here chasing after her again.
Oh shit, the plot thickens.
Bastard!
So, take an Italian on white. Chicken. So just like an Italian white bread. Like a little. Okay, you give me a lot of guff for no reason. Okay, and I don't want that piece now. Look what you did with the hands. Believe this guy? you don't want to talk, don't talk. I don't give a shit. What are you ripping the middle out? I didn't say I wanted it skinny. Don't rip. What?
Is this guy bothering you?
Okay. Take some thick. You just dropped it. Why did you drop it off? What? Look, lady, I'm married. Get off my back. Italian.
Hey, is this your first time at this place?
It's not. I asked for some things and I'm not getting any.
Yeah, it takes 20 minutes. You ever been here before? Christ.
Hi, oh, the manager. Great. Yeah, no, I see it. I read it. I can read. I can read. Okay. Franchise owner. That's great.
Mr. Randazzo, Blue Subaru, you were in the fire hydrant lane.
Okay, well, I don't know how they know my name, but... Agent! I want to talk to an agent! Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Are you hitting buttons? Want to cancel my subscription to Comcast?
Hey, gentlemen. Our numbers are up today. Doing great. How are the calls coming? Are they great? Okay. Oh, big winners here. Top seller. Am I right? Great.
Hello?
Yeah. Absolutely. You're the employee of the month. I awarded you that award myself. Is there someone on the phone right now?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh.
I think we have a bad connection.
Oh no. I should check the phone trees again, huh? I'll check the phone tree IDR.
Do I hear chloroform?
Hey, Mom and Dad. What's wrong? Yeah, it's sadness. I was wondering if we could retalk my marriage proposal. I know you're into them doves and you're gonna perform music. Could I hear a little snippet of that? No? Alright. Look, it's not me. It's not me. I want you to have your performance there. Hey. Oh, Mama. No, clean as a sheet. Daddy. Baby, we can't elope. We can't elope. This is important to my family.
Deal, fucker.
Yeah, I got one of them head. Oh, you got a shoulder head too. I got a chest head. Okay, I can see some chemistry here. There's some history. Nope, we're not together. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, we are
we're together. Not this one.
But we can't elope, baby. It's too complicated. Too many hearts.
Okay, me and you forever?
Was that an arrow?
No, this is unnecessary, honey. Honestly, I just move back and forth and there's no way. Is your hand okay?